Alright, y'all. It's Turtle Man. What it is. Alright, so if you watched the little short I did, we got the problem figured out. I got the shit out of the block. It's clean. I had two plugged oil galleys. I don't know where the stuff come from. The machine shop that washed the block, it ain't their fault because they washed the crap out of it. When I got the block back, I hit every orifice I could find with the pressure washer. 3 buckets of soap and water. I had a set of galley brushes, home brushes, everything. I went through 2 cases of brake clean, shop air. I thought I had this thing spotless. Apparently there's nothing I could have done about it. Ain't no telling where it come from. It ain't in there no more. It's done. So the motor's sitting covered up. Deck surface fairly clean. I did find parts. I got all the gaskets I need on the way. Even the head gasket that I had trouble finding is on the way. Rockers are on the way. I still need to. These few rockers, I think they're in pretty good shape. I'm gonna pull them apart and look at them. They were oiling, so they should be okay. I'm still gonna pull them apart and look at them. The other ones, so I've ordered new shafts. These shafts press out of the pedestals. So I got to press these out, and of course that rocker's stuck on there, and then I may have to cut one of these off because these are hung solid. They won't move, so I may have to cut them off so I can replace the pin. But I got a good used set of rockers coming because they were a hell of a lot cheaper than stock ones. I'll have to reuse my adjustment nuts. I got new shafts coming. I'm gonna assess the ones. See, originally when I went through all this, I had torn everything apart. I had pulled the rockers apart, clean through them, and I'd cleaned the crap out of them, assembly lubed them, put them back together. And I thought they were okay. So anyway, here's the cylinder head. I've got her pretty damn clean. I'm not worried about the valves being dirty because that's not where the head gasket seals. They'll be fine. Head gasket's deck surface pretty damn clean. Let's take a look at this. I got her pretty clean. I'll have to do a final wipe down on it because it's got little bits of, I slightly wiped it down with a little WD before I covered it up, just because it's in my shop and it's not climate controlled in here and it'll flash rust, and I really don't want that. As soon as I don't want to roll my O-rings in here yet. It's an awful lot of work. I want to wait till the head gasket gets here, and then I'll do everything in one shot. I'll clean my deck, roll my O-rings in, slap the head gasket on, set the head on it. I'll be good. That way nothing flash rusts. Everything will be closed up. Then I'll cover everything and I'll work on my rockers. Because for those of y'all that know, part of these head bolts that go through the rocker pedestals are head bolts, and the oiling system runs up through this section right here. It comes up the stud in here across this little channel, and this hole right here runs up to the rocker shaft. So, and I'm gonna have to go through these and clean them all again, and I'm way too anal about keeping things clean, because when you spend this kind of money on stuff, I want it to be perfect. And I know a diesel engine's never going to be perfect because they're slobbering, smoking, horsepower making, torque grunting, tire smoking, yeah. So I know it'll never be perfect, but I'm just weirdly anal about stuff, especially when it comes to engines. And I really wish I had a cleaner place to do it, but I don't. I'm just glad to have a shop. Hell, my old house, damn near everything in my shop, and for those of y'all that have known me long enough, everything you see in my shop now, with the exception of that toolbox and maybe that press and a set of tires, used to be in my kitchen. All this stuff was in my kitchen, and I used to build engines right next to the refrigerator where the keg was. That was back in my drinking days. And I've had quite a few buddies come over. We'd drag that dude in the back door with a two-wheeler, tear it down in the kitchen. I'd have the radio cranked, the wood-burning stove cooking, and some cold stuff on draft. So, parts are on the way, thank God. I've got a few other little projects going. I still need to, I may do this tomorrow. I got a ton of grass to cut. With it being 90 something degrees and rain here and there, the grass is growing like I ain't never seen. So I still got to put, excuse me, my new cylinder on my floor jack. Got that to do. A few other little things to do. And I've got another little something in the works. If it happens, you'll see it. It's kind of cool tonight. I was going to run the dogs, but it's a little bit late. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But oiling issue is fixed. Cylinder head's clean. Deck surface is clean. Parts on the way. We might make smoke by the weekend, boys. Anyway, that's a little update on what I got going here. Yeah. For now, I'm going to continue to clean a little bit more. And get the greasy residue off the deck surface. And I'll probably start going through my rockers. But my phone finna die, and we're going to end it here. Y'all stay tuned. Things might get crazy, but you never know. I'm the Turtle Man. We'll see you.